fellow budgeters, my name is Brandy and you're watching From Debt to Dreams, and on this channel we are paying off $400,000 worth of debt, but don't you fret, more than half of that is our mortgage. So what we're doing today is my very first play and pay video. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm calling it play and pay because we're going to be playing different kinds of games, and then those things are going to be paying bills or savings, okay? So the first thing I'm doing is something that's new to me, and I am doing minis. And so each week I'm going to do $25 in minis, and the way I'm going to do them is I'm not going to spread them out. I'm going to roll a dice. We're going to keep them here. I'm going to put the money in there, and then we'll go over it when we're done. So I have $25 here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. What I want to do is, I want to get into the habit of the minis, of saving $25 a week. And then the completed challenges right now are going to go towards our savings account. Once we hit that $5,025, I guess now $7,000 because we need the car repair, then what we'll do is we will use the minis to fund sinking funds, to boost up those sinking funds, because I'm only doing $4 every paycheck right now, which is $8 a month, and that's not enough to fill up those sinking funds. Okay, so but we need this money fast. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll the dice. So 3 gets $1, 6 gets $1, I might not like doing it this way. I'm just trying something new. Let's see. I might speed through this because I don't really have anything to say, and I kind of have to concentrate on this right now. Once I get better at this, I could probably, ooh, the next one gets the spicy 5. 6 is getting all the money today. I need little stickers right here. Maybe if I continue to do it like this. I don't know if I'm going to. And 1. Okay, so move that to the side. Move this right here. Let's see what we got. I'm going to pull out my markers, the marker I'm using for June. Not June. What am I talking about? We are in May still. All right, so in spot number 1, we have this cute little freebie from Bookish Mama Budgets. It says, "Holla at me next time you're in town." Like, it's so cute. And each little challah bread is going to be worth $2. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to cross off 1. Oh, you cannot see that. That's all right. We will move on to this black one. 1, 2, 3. Whoops! I messed up already, didn't I? Each one is $2. 1, 2, 3, 4. What I should have done is, anyway, we'll fix it next time. I can't believe I did that already on my first one. Okay. There's 1. Spot number 2 is this really cute Friends one from Kimmies Budgets. Each spot is $2, and we got $3 in this today. So here's what I'm gonna do: 1, 2, 3. Each one gets an X. That's when I know that we'll be done with this one. So there's that. All of these are freebies. I don't really have the margin in my budget to buy, except this is coming from the Dramatic Panda. This did come in an order that I got from her around Christmas time-ish, I think. This one got $2, so each box is going to be $2. And so there we go. That'd be funny if I anyway. Spot number 4 is this one from Overthinking and Budgeting, and of course each one is worth 2, and I got 3, so we'll do 1, 2, 3. Do it like that. That's what we'll do it. So then when there's an X, like, we'll go through the whole thing that way, and then we'll go back that way. That's how I'll do it. Okay, number 5 is from G&L Budgeting Besties, which is, I think, just budgeting with Lysandra now, and she also got 3. Okay, which means 6 got all of our money. And this one is from Magical Budgets. It's one of my I love Magical Budgets, one of my very favorite channels. Okay, this one got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So what I'm gonna do, we're just gonna keep this one around for a while, and I'm just gonna write $10 right here. And there we have it. All right, so those minis are complete. It has been called the debt binder in the past. It is now my pay and play binder, because we are going to be playing this money to pay our bills. All right, so we have, let's count, 20, 40. Let me move all my stuff. Sorry. So I'm at 117, if I counted that right. Listen, I'm filming this on Friday, the 23rd, and it has been a long week, and that's just the way it's going to be, okay? So our first one I always do is a faith-based savings challenge, because my husband and I believe in tithing. We do put tithing into our budget. However, we are not able to tithe as much as we want. So using the money that we have set aside for, this, I'm going to be using a faith-based savings challenge, scratching one every single time. And then when the savings challenge is done, this money goes towards, goes to our church for part of our tithes. So this one's really cute. It's from Stuff and Budgets. It says, "Silly Rabbit, Easter is for Jesus." Looks like last time we scratched over here, so let's scratch this one this time. $7. Very cool. And look what I got, guys. Beautiful. All right. So in this one now, we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $26. Whoopsies. All right, and our next one is $2,025 in 2025. This one was made by Mischief Managed Budgets, and it's so cute. Look at this beautiful dog. Oh my gosh. I've always wanted a dog like this. What is this, a Bernese Mountain Dog? So every time, I'm not going to let $100 or $2,000 sit in my pay and play binder. And so every time it hits 100, I take it to the bank. Let's scratch this one right here. $35. Doable. Lately, we've been getting some really low ones. Really low meaning, the lowest I think is 25, the highest is 65. So we've got 20, 40, 50, and $55. So we are a little over halfway to the 100. All right, put this away, put it back. All right, this next one is our June, because we finished the May one, so we got a head start on June. And then I put, if I am able to make a purchase, and everybody gives us these free little freebies. This one came from Bookish Moment, Dramatic Panda. I'll throw them in this one. So let's scratch that one first. And that is $6. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Whoops, it stayed. So we'll put $6 here. Okay. So move that to the side. And then for the June, since we are ahead, and now that I'm going to be doing this every single week instead of every other week, let's roll a dice and see how many of the little icons we have to do. 3. So let's pull $3. Okay, and I'll be right back as I color this in. All right, awesome. I'm not going to count the money because we will be back because I've got a lot of money this time around. So we will be rotating through. This is the most money I've ever had playing on my in my debt binder or play and pay binder, and I'm so excited about it. All right, this one is really pretty. I love this one. It's I'm Your Family Now. We Shall Make Our Own Family, You and I, from Colin Bridgerton, and this is by Rock and Roll Budgets. And we're gonna scratch over here this time. We might finish this one today. That is $6. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw that right there. The next one is At the Movies by Buttercup Budgets. All right, so what we're gonna do for this one, let me move everything out of the way. I don't have enough room on my desk. I get another dice. All right, so we'll do the pink for the top, purple for the side. 4 and 4. So movie tickets are $2. Movie tickets, 4 and 4. Okay. Let's do that again. 5 and 3. We already did that one. 3 and 1 is a superhero guy for $5. All right. Whoops, I totally just, ugh. Oh well. Okie dokie. Let's move on to the next one. This next one comes from Lady Di Saves, and it is a color and save. I made every character $1. Look, I'm gonna get smudges everywhere now. Ugh. So let's roll a 6-sided dice and see where we're going. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, I'm a hot mess. All right, let me color in 5. Perfect. We'll come back to that one. Oh no. All right. You know what? I was supposed to start on this one, and I didn't because I was too excited to do the whole thing. This is from a freebie from Gem City Budgets. I think it's like the very first one she ever did. And for this one, I'm going to roll 2 dice, and then we will see how much we're supposed to save. All right, a 4 and a 1. And look, the first 2 is a 4 and a 1. That's perfect. Okay. We have so much money. Let's do it again. 2 and 2. So that's $4 more. And here's a 2. And here's a 2. Awesome. Yay, that was fun. I'm sure we'll come back to that. All right, I have a new game in here called Duck, Duck, Goose. This comes from Saving with Tiffany. And I think it's a match game. So let me make sure these are all the same. Let me shuffle these up a little bit. All right. This was a freebie she put out, I think, like on Mother's Day, really. I can't remember exactly when she put them out, but you fill in a dollar amount on each duck, which I did, and then you mix the cards up and turn them all upside down. You pick 2 cards, and if you get the same matching duck, roll the dice to determine your winning dollar amount. If you get a goose, you save $5, and that's the end of the turn. If you get 2 different ducks, then you save the total amount on both ducks. So I'm really excited about this one. I'm not going to have room to put them all out, so I'm only going to put out 9, and we're just going to pray we can get matches. Okay, here we go. Let's do this one. That's a cute little ducky. And let's do this one. And they are different, and we're going to save $7. Oh, man. Okay. That is adorable. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, so let's do this one. Oh, now I can't even remember what my ducks were. And let's do this one. Cute little duck. Okay, that's $8. And we'll stop right there for this turn. Was this, what kind of duck was this? Ah, I thought so. I thought so. And I didn't listen to myself. All right, so we will do that. Okay. And then our last new game is this one, another one from Magical Budgets. And this was a freebie. It says we scare because we care. And I believe she's got numbers under here and I put the stickers on them. So let's do this one. Yep, she does have numbers under here. So that's $2. We can definitely do better than that. We got so much money still. So let's do another one. Let's do this one. $4. So we're at $6. Okay. All right. So now we get to go all the way back to the beginning. We have so much money. I really could. Do we risk doing another dog? I think let's do it. Let's risk it. Let's do another dog. Look at this. Oh my gosh. St. Bernard. Oh. All right, we did that one on the last one. Let's do this one right here. 25. Man, that means soon we're going to get all the really big numbers. All right, 25 goes into our dogs. And I put the money back in there and counted it the last time because this one I normally don't rotate through, but we have so much money, I thought, why not? So at 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, and 80. So now we're not going to go back to that one today. Oh, I love them. Oh, I love them so much. Let's put the dog card back. Okay, next is the June, our June bug. So let's roll a dice. 3. Okay, so I'm coloring in 3 again. I'll be right back. Alrighty. I put the money in there, right? I hope I did. Alright, next is our Bridgerton one. We're on this side now. $9. Do I have a 1 in here? Yeah, I'm going to take the 1 and put in a 10. Okay. And at the movies. Oh dear. 6 and 5. We've already done that one. Goodness. 6 and 2 is the bloody knife, which is $3. Let's go again. 6 and 5 already done. 5 and 6. $3 more for the bloody knife, which I guess would mean a horror movie, right? Because it's at the movies. Very cool. All right, and this one we have only 6 left. How much are we gonna do? 6. Look at that. 6. That's awesome. All right, let me color this in. Yay! All right, let's count this. We should be at 57. And I might do a little bit of condensing while I'm here. All right, we got 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, and 57. So let's do a little condensing so we can keep playing. 5, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm gonna put a paper clip on this. I'm gonna fold this together like this. There we go. Put a paper clip on it, and it's gonna go right in this envelope right here. And once we do that, we get to, yay! I finally got myself a bell. But I decided not to do the ding 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 envelope, only because I just like, where do people get their dollars for that? So I'm going to add in this one. This is actually made by me. One of the very first things I ever made on Canva. So it's a little like ratchety, but this says sending debt down the drain, and it's a roll and save. So if we get around to it, we'll do that one. All right, so here is ours from Gem City Budgets. So we got a 4 and a 6, which is 10. So let's find a 6. Here we go. And let's find a 4. Here we go. Perfect. All right. Oh my goodness, we're back at Duck, Duck, Goose. So let's put out 6. Let's shuffle these up again. All right, let's put out 9 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, let's do this one. Oh, look at that little duck in a teacup. Okay, and we'll do this one. Wrong. So we got 7. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's play again, because I just got nothing but money. Aw, she did such a good job putting these together. It is so cute. And that is not right. So we've got $11 going in. All right. So that was fun. Okay. Now let's do our Scare Because We Care by Magical Budgets. Let's do this one. $1. Let's do another one again. Let's go over here for another $1. We might finish this one today too. And we'll stop there. We'll move on to the other ones. If we get to come back around, then we will. All right, back to our June. Did I tell you guys this is by Liz Attempts Budgets? This is one of her freebies that she did a while ago. I mean, I don't know when she did them. I just found them. 6. Okay, so I'm gonna do 1 letter and 1, because each icon is $1 and each letter is $5. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get some of these letters out of here. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, we are gonna finish Bridgerton today. So let's scratch this one right here, and that's a 10. Holy bazolies. And I did that to myself. 5, 10. All right. Well, let's count this up. How much are we going to save here? We got 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, and 71. Holy cow. $71. So we're going to put the paper clip on it. We're going to, you know what? I know I already put the other one in there. Yeah, let's do it. I should have remembered to keep them back there. And throw it in our completed envelope. And we're going to go, yay! Woohoo! My dog is like, what is going on? All right, and then we are going to add this one from Plan to Save Designs. Oh, here comes my kids. I thought they were going to get mad about my bell. We got lots of dollars left, so we need to use some of those dollars. But I can't remember if there's numbers here. There is, because it says save 55. So I just covered them. All right, so the next one is At the Movies Again. So here we go. 6 and 1, 2 tickets. Okay. 6 and 5, already done that one. 3 and 2, a romance for $6. Very exciting. Okay, ooh, we're gonna do my roll and save. Now I will put this one in my, I don't say this in any of my videos because I'm not the type of person that's going to like constantly create things. I just did it when I was really bored one day. So this will be a 5. So I'll put this in my Google Drive, which I also don't, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't, advertise because I'm not a content creator at all. Okay, how much do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Since I have 10 left, I'm only going to do 1 dice. So 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, which means I have $6 left. Do we risk it with Duck Duck Goose? No, we don't, because I'm gonna put a paperclip on Duck Duck Goose, and that's where we'll start next time. Please don't let me forget. We can risk it on this though, because I really feel like these are smaller numbers. Let's do this one. Please don't be any larger than a 6. 4. Thank goodness. All right, which means we are going to put these last $2 in our catch-all at the end. So I'll count those when we're done. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna count all the money. So for our, let me just clean this up a little bit. For our June and our plan to save, nope, Liz attempts budgets. How much should we put in? Do we have in here all together now? Whoa, as I throw money around. All right, so we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Nice, $20 in there. And it's not even June yet. Look at us go. Saving for a rainy day with plan to save the dimes. We didn't get there today, which is fine and dandy. Move this over here so we can see. This one is at the movies. So we have, what is going on here? We have a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, and 53. Very cool. I can hear some people lurking behind me. And my sending debt down the drain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. In our Roll and Save by Gem City Budgets, we got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 out of a save 54. Gosh, we're already halfway done with that. And our Duck Duck Goose, which is like the cutest game ever. I'm so excited that I saw that one. She posted it and I was like, I have to have that. And I want to play it immediately. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33. So what I'm going to do with this one, we're going to keep playing until we get, like, when I get a match or get the goose, we'll take it out of the running and then we'll keep playing until we have nothing left. So it could really give us a lot of money. All right, and Scare Because We Care, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That one we will definitely finish next time. It's really fun to play with more than just $100. And I'm gonna be able to play it once a week instead of once every other week. All right, and we're adding $2 into our catch-all. So that is 1 and 2. This comes from Income Babes. It was part of her bunny box. 5, 6, 7, and 8 is what we got. All right, what a fun time we have had today. Oh, you know what? There is a better paper clip. This one. This one is called, I bought this at a bookstore. All right, there's where we'll start. Actually, I like that better because it's going to really stick out to me. All right, my friends, that's it today. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I hope that you enjoyed this play and pay. I will see you next time. Bye.